Hello online crew, how are you? It is Helen here and I'm coming to you live from my phone in the car. So we are all packed up and ready to go home from our little 3-night getaway where we are at the moment. The boys are just riding their scooters on a skate park just behind me. I've got the river in front of me, which now that I can, I'll flip my screen around and show you in a second where I am. So we're not moving at the moment, but we're all packed up and we're about to go home. You can see the boys' pillows in the background. Now, what I want to share with you now, firstly, when I go live on my phone, I often can't see comments. So I've got no way of knowing if you can hear me or see me, but I can tell that I've got people on live. So can someone leave a comment and say hello and hopefully, oh, Monica, you've said hello, so I can see comments. Awesome. My phone is so finicky with Facebook when I go live from my phone, so I don't go live on my phone very much anymore because it's unreliable. But thank you, Monica. If you can just let me know, Monica, that you can see me and hear me okay, that would be awesome. Oh, hello, Crystal. Thank you for saying hello. So my topic today is every now and again I get a little bee in my bonnet because somebody sends me a message that really pisses me off. Sorry for the language, but I've just got to share this with you because this is the kind of video that I want you to save the URL. And when you get a message, to your messenger with a message like this, just share them this video, okay? Because I've got a message for these people. I'm just scrolling through to see who wants. So I've got Monica here. Sorry, you got my face really close there. Crystal, hello. Hello, Heather. Hello, Donna from Scotland. Lovely to see you here. You've had issues with lives on my phone. So mine's been a long-standing problem, unfortunately. You look fabulous and rested, Helen. I must say today, I've slept really well here. First night was a little bit rough, but I'm actually feeling really relaxed today. Hence we head home. We'll see what happens when we get home. Yes, you're all good. Thank you, Monica. Hello, Patricia. How are you? I grew up in this Riverland. Beautiful place. It is. I'll flip my screen in a second. Hey, Cynthia. It's the lake, not the... Yes, Cynthia, you are quite right. This is Lake Bonnie. This is not the river. It all looks the same to me, but it's actually a different colour, Cynthia. You're quite correct. So this is not the river. I'm in the Riverland. And Cynthia, who's on live watching, I had the pleasure of catching up with Cynthia yesterday. Cynthia's a part of our crew here. She's in my VIP program, and she went out of her way to sort of meet me at a playground that was not far from... gave me this beautiful fruitcake, which is amazing, but it's just amazing to meet up in person with our crew here. So it was just amazing to meet up with Cynthia, and thank you so much for the cake. I really, really appreciate it. So the car in front of me is just about to leave, I think, so I'll wait to flip my screen. Hey Ford, how are you? Weird stuff happens online to me too. Hey Jess. Okay, I'll just flip my screen for a second. There is a car in front of me, but this is Lake Bonnie, guys. So I'll just move around the car. That's Lake Bonnie there. Can you see it there? Beautiful, crystal clear. Beautiful. We were on kayaks. If you're watching my stories, I haven't put up photos yet. Hopefully you can hear me, guys. Okay. Put up pictures of my stories if you're watching my stories. You want to say hello, honey?
Hello, honey.
This is my husband, Paul. How you going?
Yeah, going beautifully.
You're going beautifully.
Just relaxed as
well. So yeah, we've been at a place called Lake Bonnie. It's not the river, so Cynthia is quite right. But yeah, it's just crystal clear glass. Amazing to go kayaking on. Looks like the boys are coming back as well. Anyway, my little bee in my bonnet. The one thing that really disappoints me about our industry, and this is why I want you to save the URL of this video and send it to people that send you messages like this. Well, I'll read this to you and then you can get the gist of what I'm talking about. The kids are about to get in the car as well, so you can say hello to them in a second. So, A lot of you, if you've been watching my videos from last week, you'll know that I'm clearing out my friend requests, incoming and outgoing, for reasons that I'm not going to share in this video. It's all to do with the algorithm. Go back to my videos from last week because that's really, really important to clear out not only incoming friend requests, but also your outgoing ones that could have been there from years ago. Here comes the family. Say hello, Ollie. You. Zaggy.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
How was your skating?
Good. Very good.
Do you want to get going on the road? I can talk and you can drive.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just shut the door.
That'll be the normal way.
That'll be the normal way. Okay, so family's in. I'm not sure how to put my seatbelt on when I'm holding a phone. So let's just try to coordinate this with the family. You're coming on the ride with us, guys. So we're going to start our drive home. Was that good, boys?
Yeah.
I can't get my seatbelt on.
Helmets.
And Cynthia said, hi, Paul. Hang on.
Hello, Cynthia.
Hang on. The comment's gone. I need to go back. So I might be a bit wobbly from now on in, guys. Great to meet you yesterday. And you know my son, the trusty plumber. Small world. Oh, it was just weird when we were talking to Cynthia yesterday. It just proves what a small world. I might have to put my window up so you guys can hear me. What a small world it really is. We caught up with family yesterday, Paul's auntie and uncle, for lunch, and it turns out Cynthia knows who they are, and it also turns out Paul knows Cynthia's son, and Paul's done work for, like, just crazy stuff. So here's my message. I'll get to the point. Oh, so hang on, I was explaining. I'm just going around in circles for a second. I'm cleaning out my friend requests and outgoing. So I'm cleaning out some friend requests, and I always check people's profiles, as you guys should do. Have a look at their profiles, see whether they look like a real person, and whether you should accept their friend request. So I was looking at this person's profile, and I actually saw that they're in the same network marketing company as me. It was actually all written on their profile. So it was one of those that I'm going, oh, I'm not quite sure, but because they're in the same network marketing company as me, I thought I'll accept their friend request. That'll be pretty cool to connect with, other people in the same company, even though I didn't know who they were. So 5 minutes after I got their friend request, this is what I got. 5 minutes. Hey, no name, just hey. Thanks so much for the ad. I don't know if you are open or not, but I have been working on something really big, and I would love to add you to a private Facebook group so you can just be a fly on the wall and check it out. If you don't like it, you can leave. Is it cool if I add you to the group? So 5 minutes after I accept this friend request, that's what I get. Biggest no-no on social media is not, especially when you don't know the person, is to not address them by name. So that's a full copy and paste message. Rude. Just damn right rude. It doesn't even say, hey, Helen, thanks for the ad. Oh no, they can't see that. There's a fountain in the middle of the town, and somebody put a whole lot of detergent or something in there yesterday, so it's bubbling at the seam with bubbles. But yeah, you couldn't quite see that. So one, they haven't used my name. The impression that I get from that is me. Now, I've mentioned this before, guys, but to you guys in the industry, to anybody else listening that's not in the know, when you are cold connecting with people, you don't want to send messages like that, because that just got my back up immediately. Guys, do you get messages like that? Are you sick of seeing messages like that? Because that's like, I don't care about you. I don't care how you're doing. I don't care what's going on in your world. I don't even care what your name is. I'm just going to send you a message to get in my Facebook group. That is what gives our industry a really bad name. It gets my back up really badly. Every now and again I come and talk about this, because it's not what we want to do. It's not what you want to teach your people to do. If your upline are teaching you to send those kind of messages, then I would be politely saying to them, I'm sorry, that's not the way that I want to run my business. Don't do things on social media that you would not do in person with a stranger. So if that person met me for the very first time on the street, at a party, in a gathering, would they walk up to me, not even mention my name, and say, hey, I'm not sure if you're open to this or not, but I'm working on something really big. Would you like to get into my group? Because, you can just be on a fly on the wall. And I'd be like, who are you? What the hell are you talking about? It'd be like, well, hi, my name's Helen, and, who are you? What do you do? All those kind of things. Like, be a human before you be a marketer. And if you get messages like this, please send them this video and share with people that this is not what you want to do on social media. Social media doesn't give you an excuse to be selfish. Social media doesn't give you an excuse to not address somebody by their name, not make a friend before you make a sale. And this is the kind of stuff that gets people's back up against the wall regarding our industry. So, one of my missions is to elevate the professionalism in this industry. And when we receive and send messages like that, that is not achieving that at all. How do you guys feel when you receive messages like that? Do you feel the same way I do? I'd be really interested to know. I'm just trying to scroll through your comments, guys. Wow, Gloria, I've cleared out 258 outgoing. Wow, some from 9 years ago. So this is the importance of clearing out outgoing friend request messages, which I did a whole video on this last week, if you don't know what we're talking about. Get going, Paul. Helen can talk underwater. Thanks, Cynthia. Beautiful family. Helen Martin, thank you, Heather. Hi, Audith, how are you? Hi, Mike, how you going? We rented a cabin on the lake for the 4th of July. It was awesome, so relaxing. Absolutely, Jess. There's something about looking at the water. I mean, we look at the ocean. Just looking at water, generally is very relaxing. Love this live. Hi to your boys. People are saying hello, boys.
Hi.
Hey, from Zach and Ollie. Have you had a good time, boys?
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. I started the profile checks after watching the video about clearing out requests. Well done, Jess. It's great to meet your family. Everybody looks wonderful and rested. That we are. Cleaning out my outgoing and incoming friend requests too. Lake Bonnie is my favourite place. Julie, you know exactly where I am. Hey, Andrew, how are you? Hi, Wendy. Wendy gets these. Julianne, you got one today. But at least the guy did use my name. But otherwise, yeah. So, I'm getting people through Messenger insisting to leave what I'm doing. I'm getting people through Messenger insisting to leave what I'm doing. I'm not quite understanding your comment there, Gloria. Yes, I get lots of messages like that and it pisses me off too, so annoying. So here's what I recommend. I know it's annoying and it gets you back up, and honestly, what I wanted to say to that person initially, I didn't respond straight away because it just makes me really angry, because we all have to wear the consequences of that, because it puts people off, and then people are like, oh, you're in that network marketing industry. We all suffer from messages like that. But I do take the time now to respond and try to say in a very polite way, it might be nice if you got to know me as a person before you tried to pitch your business to me. You need to decide what you do with those kind of messages, but if you've got the time and the inclination and the patience for it, I do believe there is a place for sharing with people politely that is not the way to connect with strangers on social media. Just the pure name of social media, it's meant to be social. It's not meant to be an avenue for people to get people. Do you remember my video from yesterday, guys, about the word get? Because that's all that guy was trying to do, is trying to get me into his group to potentially get me interested in his business, which actually I'm already in, because we're in the same network marketing company. So if you've got the time and inclination, it is sometimes good to go back to somebody, and generally people are appreciative depending on how you word it. So you just got to word it in a nice, polite way, so it doesn't turn into something that can be argumentative, like Gloria was saying before. Currently on the replay of your networking bootcamp now. Oh, cool, Mel. I cleared out some from 12 years ago, exactly. I also take the time to respond nicely. this is Crystal saying this, and offer them to watch your lives and tell them that you are my mentor. And I can't seem to open the rest of that up. Sorry, Crystal. So I just want to share with you guys, if we can all collectively help people communicate with people in a more professional way on social media, and just share with people to be a friend before they try to get people in their business, then they might have more success in their business and the reputation of the industry can go up. Does that make sense? I know it's a really hard task to try to raise the professionalism of an entire industry, but if we're all sending the same message to people and trying to give off some positive constructive feedback to people, that is really, really spammy and selfish. It's like, I don't care about you. I don't even care what your name is. I'm just going to cut and paste a message so I can get you into my group to potentially get you into my business. We wouldn't do it in human nature, like we wouldn't do it in person, is what I'm trying to say. So why would we do it on social media? It just doesn't make sense to me. You trying to airdrop me stuff, Zach?
No, I absolutely think
Sorry, I just got a message that Zach's trying to airdrop something to me. So I'm not sure. We're obviously driving, guys. We're driving home now. I'm not sure how long my internet is going to hold for. So yeah, Mel, get. Julianne makes total sense. We have to be examples of how the business can be ethical and work, and how people think that work. I mean, you might get the odd person that might say yes to that, but it's not going to build you a long, sustainable business. I mean, when you talk to a friend on social media, you say hello first. There's nothing wrong with sending people messages, inviting them into a group, but at least say hello first. At least ask them how they are first. At least use their name. So just be a human before you're a marketer, because it's just damn right rude to do it any other way. Safe drive home, guys. Thank you, Cynthia. So we're leaving your part of the world. Goodbye, Riverland. And again, thank you for the cake, Cynthia. So I'm just going to leave my little bee in my bonnet with this video. But do what you can, guys, to raise the professionalism with this industry when you receive messages like that, and just try to send something back that goes, hey, how about becoming my friend before, I mean, you're not going to use those words exactly, but how about becoming my friend before you try to get me into your business? But do it in a polite way so it doesn't, turn argumentative and ugly, if you know what I mean. Hey, Olive, how are you? Be a human first. Yeah, it's a common saying that I've got, be a human before you're a marketer. If you met me in person, you wouldn't pitch me your business the minute that you meet me. You would ask me probably how I am and how I'm going and what's happening in our world and stuff like that. So don't use social media and Messenger as an excuse to pitch your business when you don't even know who the person is. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you for all your well wishes, guys, for our safe drive home. We've got a few hours ahead of us. I will be back normal setting tomorrow with the one and only Janet Cannon. So remember, I'm interviewing Janet tomorrow as the winner of our most recent 14-day online crew video challenge. So please show up for the live tomorrow to support Janet. Oh, she's on. Hello, Janet. How are you? That's really weird that I'm talking about you and it just popped up. It takes a while for the comments to pop up, so you probably said that a little while ago. But thank you for your well wishes for our travels, guys. I look forward to seeing you guys normal time, normal place, and interviewing Jana as our winner of the video challenge. And don't forget, next week I have a very important training in our coaching community, which is dealing with your beliefs and being a leader in this industry and what's holding you back and your fears and all those kind of things. So you can click on the link above and get the details for that. If that's something that you need, then please join us because it's going to be really powerful. Okay, guys, do you want to say goodbye? That's Ollie. See ya, honey. You. All right, so we're just going to keep on driving, and I will see you guys tomorrow.